So why don't you tell us a little bit about your background and what led you to seek out some healing? What led you to us?
Well, I started out, I was diagnosed with breast cancer 2 years ago, and I went through chemotherapy and radiation like most people do for treatment for cancer. But I also had diabetes, which complicated the treatment and complicated the recovery from the effects of the chemotherapy and the radiation. And one of the things that happened to me was that I got neuropathy in both my feet and my hands, and that was due to both the diabetes and the radiation and chemotherapy. And basically my doctors told me, it reduced a little bit after they took me off of the drug, but my doctors told me that I had what I had, that it probably wasn't going to go away. And I didn't want to take that as the final word on what I could do to help with my own healing. So I sought out acupuncture, and that helped. And then a friend of mine came here to in Light for Life and told me about her remarkable success for, I believe, rheumatoid arthritis was the original diagnosis. So I decided that I was going to try it. It was not something that I would have ever sought out on my own. It wasn't anything that I knew anything about. So I did some research, found out that yes, there was neuropathy was considered something that the oxygen therapy and the lights could help. So I came here and I did a 3 session in the chamber,
yeah.
And found that I really liked it a lot. So we decided, my husband and I talked it over, and we decided that yes, that I should try it, because going along the way that I was going just was not working for me.
Right.
So I've had 24 sessions now, and I can say that the neuropathy has reduced. It's not completely gone, not yet, but it is better than it was, much better than it was. I combined my sessions with acupuncture, and that helped a lot with my hands. And so I am here to say that it works for neuropathy. And I've also had some other side effects that I hadn't anticipated. After I got done with chemotherapy, I had lost my hair, and it was not coming, my hair was not growing back in the way that I would have liked to have seen it grow back in. But since I started the oxygen treatment, my hair has gotten really thick. In fact, I got it cut the other day, and my stylist, who has been with me through this whole thing, said, "I can't believe the texture in your hair. It is so much better. What are you doing?" So I had the opportunity to tell her that, well, you know, I used a few new products on my hair, but it's the oxygen, I think, that made the difference.
A fortunate side effect.
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool. So you will continue with your light therapy?
Yes, we actually bought a set of lights for use at home, and I'm going to use the lights daily, continuously, and then come back in for oxygen therapy from time to time, just to boost that healing. One of the things that I was afraid of when I first came here is I took a look at the chamber, and I thought, I've had a lot of MRIs in the last few years because of the cancer, and I looked at that chamber and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be claustrophobic in there. It's going to be loud, and I'm going to be claustrophobic, and I'm not going to be able to do it. So you guys helped me out and let me get in there, you know, kept it open so that if I needed to get out quickly, I could.
Adjust to it.
But I found that, especially once it's inflated, it is really comfortable on the inside. It is not loud, and I was not claustrophobic in the least. In fact, there's quite a lot of room to move around. So if anybody is concerned looking at the chamber about claustrophobia, don't be, because I'm here to say that it's not as bad as it looks. I look forward to coming here every day, and I really look forward to getting in and relaxing, and I really look forward to the way I feel when I get out, because it's so, well, I think I've used the words before, you just have this overwhelming sense of wellness that, you know, getting out, standing up, it's just like, boy, I really feel good. And for so long with the chemotherapy and all that other associated things that goes with it, I just felt lousy for so long that it's really nice to be able to think, hey, I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
That's not something that I've had for the last, well, it's been almost 2 years now.
Right.
So it's worth the time spent, absolutely.
Well, we're so happy you came in.
Oh, I'm really
I'm
happy
happy
that
to
I
know
came.
you.
Happy that I came into. I would not be where I am right now if I had not come here.